Ladies, welcome back to the channel. Today we are making, well, what I call breakfast burritos, but these are a quick breakfast. You can have these absolutely any time of the day. They're a great simple snack. I even have these as a light dinner when I get off the field and I don't get home before 11 o'clock at night. Oftentimes I'll have this as a quick dinner just to kind of get a little bit of food in the system. But very, very quick, very, very healthy. You can have these at all time of the day. Literally, these should take you no more than about 10 minutes to make. So let's get things started. In the pan, we've got 4 slices of bacon. So we're just gonna, and this is for 2 servings. So 4 eggs, 4 slices of bacon. This will make 2 good sized breakfast burritos. So we're gonna get things started here. There we are with our pan. Just get our bacon going. Ladies, as we always do, wash those hands before we get started. My 2 Marias, my 2 Karinas, I'm watching you. Before we get started, ladies, let's make sure that our hands are clean. We'll start by, again, cutting up a few vegetables as we have our bacon starting to brown. So I found a couple of small onions kicking around the fridge. We're going to start with these guys. Just take off the tip, take off the tail, give them a quick peel. And we will use these guys in our breakfast burritos. There we are, there's one. Oh, we can already smell the bacon. There we are. Let's just get rid of all this, and then we'll start chopping. So today we're using peppers, onions, and mushrooms. You can use absolutely anything that you have kicking around the fridge. You can use zucchini, you can use leeks, you can use absolutely anything that you like. So we're going to start things off with our onions. Just get them sliced up. Remember to keep those fingers out of the way. There we are. Now we're going to get our bell pepper cut up as well. Simple box cut. Just go right around all the seeds and all the pith, and then we'll make sure we get our tail end of the pepper as well. If you have any excess pith that happen to stick around, we'll just remove that guy and discard him. So what we'll do is we'll cut our peppers into little strips as well. There we are. Give our bacon a quick flip. And what we want to do is get our bacon nice and crisp. And then as the fat renders out of the bacon, we can use that fat to basically cook our vegetables. So we'll give that a little more time. And we'll just put this, where is it? There we are. Now this does look like a good bit of veg, but this is going to cook down. There we are. We've got our mushrooms here as well. There we are. Next mushroom. All these vegetables have all been washed thoroughly. There we are. So now we'll just get this bacon moving around a little bit. So we're gonna give our bacon another 3 or 4 minutes and we'll be right back. And we are back. So as you can see, ladies, our bacon is beautifully crisped up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna now take this out of the pan and just put this on a couple of sheets of paper towel just to absorb any of that excess fat that's on the bacon. There we are. We'll just put this here to rest. Now we have a couple of tablespoons of fat in the pan. We're going to use that to cook all of our vegetables. So we'll take all of our peppers, our onions, our mushrooms, and we'll just add those right to the pan. And we're going to get those to soften up a little bit. There we are. Perfect. So we'll hit this with a little bit of salt and pepper. Not too much because the fat from the bacon has a little bit of salt in it. So we don't want to over salt. And we'll just give this a quick toss and we will see the liquid will start to come out of the vegetables. They'll start to sweat down and then we can add in our eggs and get this dish right across the finish line. So as this is going, we'll crack our eggs. Like I said, this is for 2 good-sized breakfast burritos, so we will crack 4 eggs. Just crack them right into a bowl. There we are. There we are. So I'm going to give my hands a quick wash. There we are. So our vegetables are coming along nicely. We'll give these guys a quick stir. There we are. All right. We'll give our eggs a tiny bit of salt, tiny bit of pepper, and we'll give these guys a quick mix. All right. There we are. See how these guys are going. Getting a little bit of color in our vegetables, which is exactly what we want. Want to get them to caramelize a little bit, bring out the sugars. Excellent. I wish you could smell this, ladies. There are very, very few ingredients in this dish, but let me tell you, this is an absolute powerhouse in flavor. And you can have this at absolutely any time of the day. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and snacks in between. It's a balanced dish. It's great when we have training in the mornings. It's also great, good source of protein when we're done training to allow your body to rest and recover and build up those muscles to make sure that we're ready to go the next day. So we are pretty well there with our vegetables. One final stir. There we are. And now we're going to add in our eggs. We'll just take the heat down a little bit. There we are. And we will just get our eggs right in there. Make sure we scrape the bowl. Don't want to leave anything behind. There we are. This guy in the sink. And now we'll just give this a stir. And it won't take long at all before we have a beautiful scrambled egg with loads of veg ready to stuff our breakfast burritos. Just give our bacon a little flip so that any of the excess fat on the underside can get absorbed as well. There we go. Perfect. All right. So our eggs are pretty well there. Eggs do not take long to cook at all. Now what we're going to stuff this into is a flour tortilla. So this is about an 8-inch flour tortilla. I've got 2 of them here, and we're going to make 2 quick breakfast burritos. All right. There we go. And our eggs are done. There we go. So what we'll do is we will turn our heat down. I will take one of our plates and I will just set our egg mixture off to the side. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is just give this pan a quick wash. And then we're going to use this pan to heat up our flour tortillas. And there we are. Just wipe this guy out. And back onto the heat. There we are. And what we'll do is we'll take our flour tortilla, we'll get them right in the pan, completely dry pan, just to heat them up slightly. Now, to garnish our breakfast burrito, I've got some salsa, I've got some sour cream, I've got some grated cheddar cheese that I've just grated on a box grater, largest side. And we've got our bacon. So we'll just move this guy around. There we are. And all we want to do is heat up that flour tortilla. Oh, there we are. It's coming along. We're going to give this guy a little flip. And literally all we need in a hot pan, warm pan, is a good 30 seconds per side. And our tortilla will be ready to go. There we are. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna turn the burner off, put this guy on our plate, and we will garnish. So to start things off, I know Alessia wants a little bit of sour cream, so we'll get her started. There we are. A little bit of sour cream. A little bit of salsa. There we are. We'll go with a little bit of our cheddar cheese. There we are. We'll get some of our egg mixture here. And the heat from those eggs will melt the cheese. We have lots of vegetables in here as well. There we are. And one more. fantastic. We will get 2 slices of bacon. Break those up a little bit so they fit a little better. Boom. And as we fold the bottom first, just to keep all of that goodness in the tortilla. One side, the other side, and there we go. Ladies, breakfast, lunch, dinner, or any point in between. Stick that in your face, ladies. Absolutely fantastic. Hope you try it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.